Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. We are planning another week in my Hobonichi Weeks planner. This is the week of October 26th that we are finally planning Halloween week, which is exciting, which I also didn't think I would be excited about, which sort of makes it extra exciting. Anyway, we are using a kit called Trick or Treat by Print Petticoat Bandit. And I thought that this was perfect for Halloween. It's got some of those like purpley colors that I love for Halloween, not just stark black and orange, because you guys know I do not like that. So I'm going to number these before I put them in. What am I going to use for that? Maybe I was going to use my Papermate Flare. I can probably use it for the numbers, just probably not much else. So 26th, there is a tiny little fly here, and it is no more. That would be Cricket, apparently choking. So I am getting a late start to filming today. I normally like to start as early as possible, but we were supposed to have an electrician come between 10 and 12 today to tell us what it would cost to move our master bedroom from like a shared, what's that called, breaker, to its own breaker. So I think I mentioned this last week in my A5 wide video. We're just sort of trying to figure out how to best reorganize our house, whoops, so that it meets everyone's needs. And one of them, one of the things that we do might be to move my office into our master bedroom. For a number of reasons, but one of the sort of deterrents to doing that is that our 3 upstairs bedrooms are all on one breaker. So we have to be really careful about how, like, what we have on at any given moment, because so one is our bedroom, one is my office, and one is my husband's office. So if he's got computer stuff and his car stuff going, and I've got the cutters going and the printers and all of that stuff, plus then, like, say my husband leaves stuff to charge and goes to bed and turns the fan on up there, boom, everything goes. So we have to be like very strategic with it, and it is kind of a pain in the ass. So there's no way, like, what we're doing right now is like we're at capacity in terms of like what I could add. If I had to add another cutting machine, another printer, anything like that, which I will at some point, probably in the not too distant future, we would not be able to keep using these rooms the way that we are. So we wanted to see what the electrician would say. And like I said, he was supposed to come between 10 and 12 today, but he called me at 10 to 12, maybe even closer to 12 than that, and said that he was running super behind, crazy day, and asked if he could come at 4:30 instead, which is fine because it gives me time to do my filming, but it would have been nice to know that this morning. I understand he didn't know, like, there's not blaming anybody or asking for the impossible. It just would have, I wish I had known earlier, because then I could have filmed earlier, but that is okay. All right, I'm gonna put this down here. And the rest of this side we'll come back to in a minute. I'm going to put down a couple things over here this week so that I remember them. We're going to use probably the Microperm 01 because I think it's the thinnest tip. I don't even know what the, anyway. So the first thing that we're gonna mark is that distance learning actually does start finally on the 26th. We got confirmation of that. So, oh, this is, it looked like it was dried up. So I'm just gonna put distance learning begins. Okay, and then Tuesday I have house church. It's really acting like it's drying up, which is weird. I haven't had it very long. So I'm just gonna put that down here. And Wednesday, there is a live plan with me for Planning with Bumble's Patreon account. Or not account, just her Patreon. So I'm going to put that down as well because I am excited for it. I'm going to turn this way and just write Planning with Bumble live plan with me. And that will go just here. One thing I did forget to put here is that it is our French Bulldog Tinkerbell's birthday. So let's mark that down. That's a big day. I guess I'll just use one of these. Tank turns 3. Excuse me. And then I think, do I have a little a present? Do I have a cupcake or a balloon or anything? No. So I'll use this one. And we'll just put that right there. Saturday's Halloween, so let's mark that. It is also my weekend off, but I think I've got another way to mark that. So let's do Halloween here. Although what Halloween is going to look like, I have no idea. So I'm going to put Halloween here. And then to mark my weekend off, which if you've watched a couple of my videos, you'll know that that's just, it's basically a weekend where I don't have to do anything. Let's do this. So I'm gonna write weekend. And do I have anything? I'll use a little sleep mask. So weekend off. Oh, there were balloons. I am just blind. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and put it, oh, yeah, it should still work, I think. That there, and then this one, I'm gonna trim this one so that it meets up. With the one before it. Whoops. Sorry if that was really loud. Oh, it's basically perfect. Okay, weekend off. And basically, I mean, because not quite. So Halloween weekend off, Planning with Bumble, Tink's birthday, house church, distance learning. Couple soccer games, which maybe I'll just mark down with a little flag. Let's do this. So there is one on Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday's a busy day. And then one on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Had to check my calendar there for a second. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's in the morning, but I won't really have anything else to mark there, so that's fine. So then I'm just gonna write Man United 4 p.m. I think it's at 4, yeah. And then Man United at 12:30. Okay, so over here, pretty sure I've just realized that I meant to use these flags over here. So that's exactly what I meant to do. So I'm just gonna pull these up if I can. That's a big if. Okay, I did it. So I'm just gonna put these ones up here right away. And then this will be, I think, the last one. Whoops. So that can go, yep, just there. Then over here, what I'm gonna do is just pull these ones, but I'm gonna cut them down. So these are actually, they're a little bit narrower, which I think is actually even better than the original one there. Whoops. So one here, and then the same thing with this one. There. Okay. Now the others can go down here. So these will just serve to mark the, am I putting this in the right spot? I think so. Mark off the different days where I just jot down notes. So I try to keep each day sort of within there. I don't always, and I don't always like need to either. I just want to make this one a bit straighter if I can. Don't think that did anything. That's all right. Yeah, some days I have more to write than others, and that's fine. So we will put down, oops, this tiny little, this, oh, sorry. Good Lord. I'm just gonna put this week here. Why do I start coughing the second I start filming? I don't understand it. Here, my daughter does go to her mom's, so maybe I will write that in, and there's a little car, so we'll put that. Oops. Here. Oh, that's going to be hard to write. I'm going to write it here. Putting anything there would be kind of hard right now. So C to Elisa's, that's her mom, and then she'll come home I think Sunday night. So, or Monday. Actually, I think she may not be coming home until the Monday, so I'm not going to put that down there. And I think that's probably where we're going to leave our pre-plan anyway for now. Nothing else to go down there. All right, so there we have my finished spread in my Hobonichi Weeks planner for October 26th through November 1st. Oh my gosh. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and don't forget to check me out over on Instagram and Etsy at A Pretty Plantscape. I'll see you all again soon. Bye, friends.